Hello everyone, this is Kimmy Kim and welcome to my channel. Today I just have some folios to share with you. I had so much fun making them, and I was inspired to make them by Wendy at Wendy's Journal Adventures, I think is the name of her channel. Um, she put these together, something similar. It was a no-sew type project that she had, and I love to sew. So what I did with mine is I did them a little differently. I still have some labels and things like that to add to them, but I wanted to share with you how simple these are to put your ephemera in. And that's all you need is, like, I used an envelope, like a larger envelope. I think this might have been an A9, and then a piece of craft paper. Or, I mean, if you have a different color envelope, then get a different color, paper. But I chose the craft, and then I just cut it down to fit the size of the envelope so that I could flip it over. So I'll show you what I mean. So this, I think this was the first one I made. So this is my sample, and what I did is the kit. Oh, I wish I would have printed out all these all these papers you see. These are from a kit, and they reminded me so much of a Tim Holtz. Like, it's got the numbers. I don't know if you can see that really well. The numbers in the pattern and the back. Like, I actually used a Tim Holtz here for the pocket in the back, but it's from Pink Monarch Prints, and she has just the greatest background prints around. I just love them. So what I did is I used some sari silk to wrap it, and I just kind of wound it around because it is going to get chunkier when you add more things. And here I just made a little, I used a bulb pin, and I just used, I made some, I used, let me get my thought together. What I did is I made a bunch of things out of craft paper, and I can show you that another time. And I was inspired by Tanya, and I just stamped it up. You can use any kind of paper and just stamp it up. I chose to do it with craft paper, and I don't know if you can see, like, all the stamping. And then I did it on vellum, and then I just put the eyelet and a Tim Holtz charm on there just to add a little something, and used the wider, what do you call it, eyelets. And then on the inside, so everything is sewn. Everything you see around, even these here, they're all sewn up. Zigzag here. I just used some muslin for the spine. You can't see it on the side because I put the pocket over it, but that's that. And then you just open it up, and I have different pockets. The top one is a little deeper than the bottom ones. I think what I did is I used acetate, and acetate worked really well because I used my art glitter glue, and you don't see the glue. So that works really well. But you can use tracing paper, you can use vellum, you can use, just about anything. And here I just put a butterfly in there so you can see. But I do have a bunch of labels that I haven't put in a book yet. So I was going to pull these out, just a couple of them. And I labeled them. These are more random numbers from Love Junk Journals from Tracy. So I'll just show you how to put them in. Now, my middle page is not obviously the kit print. The middle section is a sturdier cardstock I used, and it was from Tim Holtz. It was just, an extra scrap that I had, so it didn't really matter what it really looked like. I was just going to stick it in there. Oh, I hear Franny. So these here are just random numbers. And I'm going to put that in the top pocket because the top pocket is deeper. And I can just stick them in there. I have a great big book that I have. And I don't use it as much. So I thought these small ones would be perfect. Gosh, I have a lot of those. Yeah, I do a lot of fussy cutting. But that's a nice deep pocket. I think it's a little over 2 inches, the pocket. And then I know there's a glare. It holds quite a bit. And then this is the same. There's a pocket up here. If I can get in there. So yeah, there's a pocket there, pocket here. So there's 3 on each page, and then you flip it, and it's the same thing here, 3 different sections there. Again, 3 sections there, and 3 sections on the back. And then you have your pocket here to put, things that maybe you need to fussy cut, or larger items. Like I have these here from Liz, her labels, and those will go in here as well. So fun. They were so much fun making them. I was like addicted to it. So so you have one shorter ribbon here, and then this one wraps around a couple times, and then you just tie it in a bow. Of course, not that sloppy, but you get the gist of it. So I'm going to show them all to you real quick because these prints are just so cool. I love them. Like this one's more of a splatter. I don't know if you can see because it's nighttime and the lighting is horrible, but it's got, like a sage green with some creams and browns. The greens and browns, I love it. And I did the same thing. I used a Tim Holtz charm on a bold pin. I love the craft with it. And then the inside here. And if you're interested in one, if you don't want to make one because you don't have a sewing machine, give me a jingle, contact me, and I can make you one. So, or give you one of these. So just, give me a jingle. Just going to wrap this around. We'll tie it another time. And this one here. Now this print, the browns. Yeah, the brown is still from Pink Monarch Prints. And this is a pocket too on the back. So you can put things that maybe you need to fussy cut. You can stick in there that you haven't got to yet. And I love the numbers you'll see on this one. Let's show you. See the numbers on there? I just love it. The layering she did with the print is just so lovely. I love it. And the ledger paper, really liked that. And you see I'd used the muslin on this side as well to reinforce it. Easy peasy. It's really, you don't have to sew. And you can watch Wendy's tutorial on that version. Some people would probably do like a collage or something, but I really like to keep it rather simple, and because it's going to be functional. I'm going to be using it all the time. And what else was I going to tell you about it? Oh, and I just sewed it with some upholstery thread and just sewed it in the 3-hole spine. So that's that one. And then this last one, I really liked the color combination, and it has the browns again with the greens, and this one has some yellow. So I added, something a little different. And then I just used the Tim Holtz scraps that I had. So yeah, I don't think I need to open this one. You get the gist of it. And then again, a Tim Holtz little charm. So yeah, I had so much fun. So these are just little ephemera folios. And you can, if you have a lot of envelopes around, you can use them up. You can make these any size and have fun. And they're great, I'm sure, for trading or swapping or giving as happy mail. So have fun. Again, if you're interested, just message me. And as you see, I have some extras. I'm just keeping one. I think I'm keeping this one was my sample, so I'm keeping that one. So these three are available if you're interested. And y'all have a great rest of your week. Thanks for watching. Take care and be kind to one another.